Welcome to our fifth and final round with Tooth and Nail. That is not a keeper. Also not a keeper, though I would like to note that the time I got turn 3 killed was off a 5-card hand, I think. That might have been a turn 4, actually. Am I supposed to keep this? Oh, wait, I'm on the play. I can't. It's like... Yeah, this is super sketch. Okay, perfect. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to try to win off 4 cards against a 6. Or at the least hope my opponent sideboards as if I was a bad Elf's hand. There may be a tactical concession incoming. Okay. That means I have some time to get where I want to be. We might be playing a mirror match. Oh, no, we're playing the Flicker Wisp deck. Okay, that's probably a really good matchup for me. Oh, wait. I just realized some things about the Flicker Wisp matchup. It turns out the Flicker Wisp is really good against Overgrowth, and so is Ghost Quarter. So this is going to be a big problem matchup, actually. Wow. That's super weird. Smiter. So I don't want to Nisa into that. I want to draw land. Okay. I would like to pay 2 life. I want to search for a creature. And do I want to gain? I want to gain 7. I want to remember how Magic Online tapping with Arbor Elf works first before I do that. It literally just happens every time I play with that card. I just end up like trying to cast a spell and then having to untap and going back and forth. I think I want to get... I think maybe Hornet Queen's the business. It's Hornet Queen or Prime Time. I don't really think Prime Time's enough here. I think I want to get Hornet Queen. I think I have to dream big. Reaching the point where this can hold something off, potentially, I guess. Flicker the Oath. Oh, just play another Oath, play the land, then flicker the Oath. What? Oh. It's on the yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Ghost Quarter. Please, come on. It's no fun for me. That's fine. Flicker Wisp is going to target Oath, probably. Get back Oath. Sure. Sure, that's a card that might be a problem eventually. So... I would like to play Fog. Oh no! No! I misclicked horribly! Oh my gosh. I thought the abilities were the other way around. I guess this ended going about as well as it could, though. This forces the Ghost Quarter here. I should have made the basic forest into one of these, but... This is a pretty good fight for a 4-carder. Actually, this is a pretty sweet spot on accident. I was just gonna Fog with this, but untapping the land is or making the creature land actually is way better. It shouldn't have been the Stomping Ground because that throws away a red source that I might need later. No fun at all. I hate you, Leonin Arbiter. Sure. No. We cannot do that. This is going to chump block unless we get pathed. If I get pathed, I lose. If I don't get pathed, I get to cast Hornet Queen next turn. Which probably is good enough to kill my opponent. Yeah, leaving up the Arbor Elf. Pretty nice touch there. Okay. Still very live here. What's the Nightmare? Another Ghost Quarter? That's like the end of the game? We know our opponent has used that. They've used that. Well, that's not a Ghost Quarter. I would like to make the point that Craig Wesco asked me to bring a set of Core Skyfishers with me to the Grand Prix because he lost his set. This is Detroit. I also had to loan Matt Nass Heritage Druids. Everything is just wrong in the world right now. So Queen Bee shows up. That's pretty good for now. The Oath of Nisa interactions in that deck are nice. I just like, I don't know. Every time I see these Hate Bears decks, I just can't bring myself to believe that like doing this stuff is good enough, I guess. Sure, that's a magical card. I'd like to draw Tooth. No, I wouldn't. I don't want to draw Tooth and Nail next turn. That's very sad. I'm just going to block all of the creatures. I will gladly accept getting Wrathed. Sure. You are allowed to Wrath. You know what? Oh, these are all at Nisa, right? Yeah, let's just Wrath. Yeah. Cool. Like actual 5-for-1 Hornet Queen. No attacks because I need to protect it from Wildwood. Don't get Ghost Quartered again, please. If I was going to get Ghost Quartered, I think I would have gotten Ghost Quartered before. This is probably Big Liege. Yep, that's fine. Just need to draw a threat. Okay, that's a good start. Let's tap properly so that if I want a Nisa, I can Nisa a basic. How about I just play Primeval Titan? Yeah, there's no reason to get anything other than Nykthos Wolf Run. Is there a reason to attack with this? I then lose Nisa on the attack, so I don't think so. I guess I could play Arbor Elf so I don't lose a blocker to a Ghost Quarter. That's probably what I should have done. Though I guess this is better against like a Path or a Flicker Wisp. And this is better against Ghost Quarter. Though my opponent didn't go... Again, my opponent didn't Ghost Quarter me last turn. I don't think they're going to Ghost Quarter me this turn, so I probably should just play around Flicker Wisp. We know our opponent has 3 question marks and a Pride Mage. You know, we started this game with 4 cards in hand. I'm just going to emphasize that again. Hornet Queen, powerful magic card. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Okay, my opponent's interested in not dying more than anything else. They're coming close to running me out of basics, though, which is kind of annoying. when Nisa is my game plan. So I'm supposed to sprawl a basic, I guess. I guess I just make green. I probably should have made red in case my opponent Ghost Quarters this and then I draw Xenagos. Well, I've deployed all my things. Let me read the text on Primal Command real fast. It is shuffle, then search. So if I draw Primal or Witness, this game gets over very quickly because I get to go Primal, search, or shuffle, search, get Hornet Queen, attack with Titan, get the Kessig that got shuffled in. I just have a million things. What? My opponent... Sure, I will double block. Is there a dismember? No, we just traded lands. Well, target land you control becomes a 4/4 with trample. I will continue making my bad lands into creatures. I have 11 basics in the deck, and I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this only makes 4 lands creatures if I ultimate it. I don't think I have any good attacks here. I kind of just want 2 lands to block that Wildwood. So I think that, I mean, I have a Planeswalker going and my opponent doesn't. So this gets better for me. I'm also eventually just drawing the Tooth and Nail. So this gets way better for me very quickly. Huh. Yeah. Opponent's drawn a lot of lands. However, that is one of the edges of the green-white deck, is that its lands do things. You get Ghost Quarter, Stirring Wildwood, Horizon Canopy, Treetop Village. I think that list plays a. Yeah. I only know a lot about this list because I loaned Wesco some of the cards. Like he lost a Horizon Canopy under his bed or something. Probably a Smiter. If this is attack again, it's kind of weird to me that the Treetop was a thing that was tapped, but yeah, sure. I'm just gonna double block, and if I get Pathed, I get Pathed. I don't think there's anything that I could really do about that. I don't think I really care about it. Like, I'm trading basics, and my opponent's losing spells. This is fine. Like, I'm not really in the business of ultimating Nisa here. Or trading off my Titan, really. That's the big issue. Yeah, the fact that that path didn't go straight at my 6/6, that's a win. Well, Wooded Foothills, you are a creature now. Again, not really interested in ultimating. So it's actually very likely that if this goes at the Nisa this turn, I just let it go to 1. I got punished, didn't I? Oh, it doesn't have haste? Ugh. What's there's a new one that gives haste, right? Or just the Awaken mechanic in general? I have how many lands left in deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought there was. Do I have an X? Oh, one's exiled, right? Because it got pathed. So I get 3 lands if I ultimate Nissa. I think just leaving it in play is better. Okay, what happens now? Oh, this is the Hornet Queen line that I discussed. So, right, or am I close enough to Emrakul that I just do that? This is untap 4 forests. So 3. Definitely getting Primal Command. I'll do math after the fact. So I need 20 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm just adding all of my mana to my mana pool here, so... is that right? Yeah. 8. Yeah, this is right. So I go 8. I think this is enough. Maybe I counted wrong. 14. Yeah, this is Xaxes. Oh, it's actually one more because of the Utopia land. I would like to probably just put a permanent on top of my opponent. No, I want to shuffle my graveyard into my library and then search for a creature. We'll get Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. Hooray! And then I was going to attack with Titan. I get the Wolf Run. If my opponent double blocks, I kill them both and I win the game. Well, great 4-carder. Good game. Want Wormcoil. Don't really want Bolt. My opponent's got a bunch of like 4/4s or whatever. Ooze seems fine. Baloth seems okay. Not super exciting. Spellskite's not great. All these things that kill enchantments aren't great. I still want a bunch of Overgrowth, even though my opponent has a bunch of hate. I just think I need to go that road. Maybe I want Blood Moon? I actually want Blood Moon to shut off Ghost Quarter. That might be fine. This is like 4 cards. What am I going to board out? I like Harmonize. I like grinding this matchup. Not a huge Slime fan here. Witness seems fine. Maybe I just board out... well, I have to leave in the core, probably. Maybe I just board out like an Overgrowth. Don't really need the second Ooze. What if I just... Hold up. Let's just not get too silly here. Let's just do this. Let's make my deck as consistent as possible still. Don't really like, Baloth doesn't do what I want it to. Blood Moon's like a weird hedge, especially on the draw. I just don't even really want to fight Ooze because most likely I'm dying with nothing in play. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna board out 1 Acidic Slime and board in 1 Wormcoil Engine and just jam on my opponent. Well, this is already a 6-card hand. This hand's fine. Another Mana Dork. Is that good? Probably. I think I want to Sprawl. I'm okay getting Ghost Quartered on it, I guess. I think that getting Ghost Quartered at this point where my opponent's like putting themselves behind a turn is good for me. Though I guess getting Flicker Wisp is like the end of the world, but whatever. And Arbiter, like, if you just get Strip Mine on turn 1, whatever, you're dead. Like, there's nothing you can do if that happens. Just accept your life as is. The fact that my opponent would have gotten to take an extra Utopia Sprawl with the Arbiter is just like, whatever. Sunlance? That's not nice at all. I like my creatures that make mana. So, what is my plan to draw? If I draw Overgrowth, that doesn't do anything. I need to draw, like, land? Harmonize is probably the perfect draw. I just have to live. That's all I have to do. Overgrowth would be pretty good, I think. Like, my opponent didn't flicker the Sprawl. They would have flickered the Sprawl if they had it, because that's just, like, the efficient play. Okay. Well, they don't have Liege. Well, I'm not blocking for sure. That's fine. That's really not fine, actually. Let's target something. Just going to lose that to the Ooze. Yeah, I mean, just casting that's fine. Just putting it into... Let's see, put it on the battlefield. I'm getting closer to a Nykthos turn if I draw Nykthos. Also just a chump blocker. Or a cat blocker. Yeah, I'll take my 5 down to set. Jeez, I'm so close to dead. Okay. I don't think Wurmcoil is going to do it because of the Pridemage, though. Maybe I was supposed to... no, I think later turn for the Witness might be better. Is this a path? Okay, that was just a debate on the Sack Horizon Canopy. Sure. Maybe I was supposed to... Eats... Effectively... Yeah, I think I cost myself a damage at some point. Is there... Oh, I can't sacrifice... Oh, yeah, I'm just so dead here. So I go... I have to block here, otherwise I can't fetch. This just doesn't do enough. I can't chump with this and live. Yeah, things kind of just fell apart. Uh... Yeah, I needed the Witness to also be a land, I guess. That's good enough. Overgrowth is net. Be 6 total from that. Yeah, that doesn't get me anywhere. I don't want Slime, don't want any of these cards. It's like the... Maybe I want a Moon on the play? Yeah, let's Moon on the play. I like that idea. Let's just cut a Witness. I'm not huge on that plan. I guess, like, looping Primal's okay if your opponent doesn't have Ooze. Yeah, that's fine. My Ooze is still okay here. Maybe it isn't. Maybe no, my opponent's got a bunch of Oozes. I can fight that fight. The Green-White deck, I was saying it has good lands, but has bad mana. Ugh. Okay. This might do. So, yeah, don't want that. So, in this case, I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. If I had scryed a land, if I had seen a land, I would have kept it on top, played the forest. But because I scryed whatever, the best case is that I get to use the Wooded Foothills this turn to fetch the green-red land that I need. I would not like to pay life. Gosh, I got Sunlands last game. That one hurt. So I've basically got one turn to hit. 19 outer? Well, hope it works. Probably are. Okay, I can beat that. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's a problem. This is okay for now, I guess. New plan. Make Garruk. Yeah, I'll take my 3. Good beats. This. No one ever has fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I'll do this. I'm gonna get Ghost Quartered. I'm not gonna get Ghost Quartered, actually. I'm gonna get Pridemage, but that kills the Pridemage for now. Or my opponent just wants to beat me down through the moon, maybe. Okay, I can work with this. Not going to extend the Overgrowth because I don't want my opponent to be incentivized to blow up my stuff. I want them to keep attacking so I can get into Garruk zone. There we go. Garruk, make a beast. Okay. So we now have a plan. And that should be force my opponent to Qasali Pridemage. I will trade. I will immediately trade. That is all my Garruk is doing. I think my opponent may be losing this game because they forgot how Qasali Pridemage works here. Okay, so I can Overgrowth a land. I could just make 2 beasts. If I Overgrowth, untap, my opponent Pridemages, that's bad. So let's just beast. Choose Big Garruk. Beast. Ooze appears to be going to... Not enough, actually. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nykthos is probably the one I want to make into a monster here. Yeah, my opponent's definitely losing this game because they forgot about this. I'm pretty sure that there was a point where they could have Ghost Quartered me out of this game. Sure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, so we're one short of lethal? That's certainly more than enough. Untap up to 4 target force. 1 remaining. Opponent. In theory, I guess they could have white mana to Mind Sensor me, but that's not the end of the world. I still get to put a Xenagos into play. Hornet Queen, Emrakul. I think I'm like morally obligated to do the thing. I don't even know if it's right to do the thing, but I'm pretty sure it's good enough. Boom. Okay, well, don't think I should have won that game, but as I guess there's like legitimate arguments for not killing the Blood Moon and trying to hold me off an overgrowth, but and maybe by the point that my opponent had decided to not like the point that I demonstrated I was Garricking was too late for my opponent to do that because throwing away the Pride Mage meant just never being anywhere on board against the Garrick. So it's possible. Yeah. I can see the line where it comes from, but it's just I think it's like equally possible that that's what happened and just forgetting you can Pride Mage a Blood Moon or just going super aggro. Anyways, not bad.